Here's George. He's guarded closely. Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Thompson, 1 shot.
Thompson no good on the free throw. Well, we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And, Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get max returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone.
Here's George, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Milton with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Niang passes to Milton. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said, we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And George kicks to Melton. George passes to Niang. The shot by George, no good.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
DeRozan, and Nisi throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Melton. After the basket by Las Vegas. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Melton. That's a screen on Thompson. Melton. No good with the triple. And here's Las Vegas. They've got a 13-2 run going.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Johnson against George. Johnson with the block.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working. This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Kessler passes to Niang. And here is Markkanen. Now, here's George. 17 points in his last outing. He's looking for Niang and finds him.
Woo-hoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Tries the hook. It's not going to go for him. Jazz trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
George passes to Markkanen. They need this one. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Nisi's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson outside. It's tipped. George with the steal. finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Over to the wing. Johnson against George. Out to Thompson. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by George. Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against Cleveland. Pass to Melton. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Ante George leaving no doubt on that finish.
On the wing to Rosen. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by George. Johnson draws the double. Nisi. And Nisi throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so George will bring it up for Utah, trailing by 13.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
First free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Collier's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Collier. Outside, George lets it go from deep. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Now Johnson. Still without a basket. Lively with it. Pass to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Johnson against George. Now Kessler. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Collier trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Johnson finds Lively. Back to Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Aston Yang. The 3. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Kessler, it's good.
Kessler always looking to score down low. A nice finish inside.
Las Vegas leading by 18. Pass to Mobo. Johnson outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 6 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. That's 7 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. No good from outside.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
George looking around. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Kessler with the bucket.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Here's Johnson. 13 feet away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nobody near George. Off target from three-point range.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Johnson outside. Pass to Edgecombe. The rebound by the Jams. Here's Collier. Off target with his 3.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Back to Johnson. Here's Mobo. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Drills the three-pointer. And that's 10 points here for P.J. Edgecombe.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Kessler the screen. Outside, George. Pass to Kessler. The shot from the low post is good. Kessler's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's George. 7 points in the game. Pass to Niang. Markkanen kicks to Niang. Here's the 3. And Lively pulls it down. It's picked off. Outside, Markkanen. In the corner, George with it. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Jams.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Las Vegas ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Collier. Then there's Bailey, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Here's Collier. He has yet to score. Pass to Hendricks. No good on the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thompson finds Ivy. Back to Thompson. Takes the three. The shot by Ivy, no good. Pass to Robinson Earl. Fires for three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bailey with the ball. Ivy defending.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 13, Walter. Number 13.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the basket by Bailey.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
Now Fears. Nothing on the board. Pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Thompson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How he performed last season. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
And the Jazz making a change here. Jones is checked in. Ivy passes to Lively. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jazz trail by 18. Pass to Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hendricks. And Jones has it in the corner. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got his first bucket in this one. Las Vegas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ivy finds Thompson. Now Fears. Here's Washington. Defended by Jones. Pass to Thompson. Fears with it. Still scoreless. Here's Robinson Earl. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ivy passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Jazz trail by 18. Here's Collier. Pass to Jones. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Kevin, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Collier. They set the pick. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. DeRozan comes in for P.J. Washington. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Fears. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Aston Yang, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Niang, off target from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Puts the move on. And Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So it's Las Vegas now. After the basket by Utah. Johnson the screen. Inside. Here's Missi. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Missi's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Melton. Still yet to score. The tray. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Over George. Edgecombe, no good. And they get it back. Johnson kicks to Ivy. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, George. Markkanen in the corner. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Utah. And the Jazz call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Las Vegas. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler's checked in. George passes to Niang. Misses the 3.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Johnson attacking from downtown, and Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah shooting a low 30% mark from the field. George dishes to Markkanen. There's a screen. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Utah.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeMar DeRozan.
That one on DeRozan.
Clearly a foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws here for the night.
D'Anthony Melton taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to DeRozan. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Niang. Now, here is George. He's got 12. Pass to Markkanen. Launches it. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Shoots the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 14.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's Melton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Niang. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 6. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can see Ante George, a guy who can score it, but that ability to pass and complement that scoring, so critical.
Johnson down low, working on George. Here's Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Pass to Niang. Back to Melton. Kessler the screen from past the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Markkanen, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Markkanen kicks to Melton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kessler, screen on Thompson. And Kessler throws it down.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Thompson, a screen on George. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so it's Las Vegas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
And taking a look at Las Vegas, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan. And it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for Vegas.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Asar Thompson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Trey Murphy is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Here's Niang. Melton passes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kessler. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DeRozan dishes to Thompson. Back to DeRozan. Johnson in the corner. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Fires away from way outside. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Niang's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
So, DB, after winning the Most Improved award back in 2023, it's been hard for Markkanen to reach that level again.
I think one thing that happens, Kevin, when you become the focal point of the opponent's scout, you're getting the best defender, you might be getting multiple defenders, and that takes some time to adjust to.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Melton against Thompson. Pass to Markkanen. From 12 feet out. The shot missing.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
George with the bounce pass. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys. Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's the floater. Here's Niang. Another miss by Utah. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Misi's shot is good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Utah with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Melton. Markkanen with it. Back to Melton. Shot to stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit it.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 16. A shot by Misi, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
At the line for one.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Washington comes in for Trey Murphy. Johnson down low, defended by George. And here's Washington outside. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Melton finds George. And here is Markkanen. Niang passes to Melton. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. DeRozan goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got 20 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Kessler. Outside, George. Now here's Markkanen. Now Kessler. Lively defending. From deep, George. They get it again. Nobody near Melton. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan.
Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. So for Las Vegas, Ivy's checked in for Washington, and it's Edgecombe in for Asar Thompson. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Jazz shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Kevin?
Yeah, but team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Bailey, he's checked in for Utah. And Utah has possession. George passes to Bailey. Back to George. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Oh, Kessler off his feet in a hurry. The timing of the lob was perfect.
Here's Caver. Now Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. DeRozan a screen on Melton. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Niang. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half. George double teamed. In the corner, it's Kessler. Outside for George. Screen by Niang. The three. George, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by the Jazz. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. That one falls. Niang's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Caver. Hasn't made one yet. Edgecombe, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Melton, no good.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
The Jazz shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Melton. And it's Bailey in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside DeRozan. Now Edgecombe. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Niang. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Utah. Driving inside. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 6. Las Vegas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Caver. DeRozan on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 28 points for the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And George kicks to Niang. Now Bailey. Here's George. Bailey passes to Kessler. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Melton. Hits it from three-point range. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Caver. No scoring in this one. Now Ivy. Three-pointer. The rebound by Niang. 1:51 left to play in the third. Now Kessler. Down low. Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang. He's got 11.
Nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Lively. George with the steal. Melton passes to George. And the rejection by Lively. DeRozan finds Ivy. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Ivy's got himself on the board with 3 there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Las Vegas?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Melton. Here's Niang. Melton with a screen on Ivy. Here's Bailey over Ivy. Here's Melton. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Running the floor, Edgecombe made sure he wasn't getting caught on the break.
Here's George. He's got 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Here's Bailey. Got it from 16 feet.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And here's Ivy. And so it's Las Vegas, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Man, Utah is a bad team, man.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Robinson Earl in at the pivot, manning the middle. Back to Thompson. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. He gets it in there.
And at about 6'9", Bailey is good at using that size inside. Looking like a polished vet on that tape.
Now here's Thompson. Now Fears. The rebound by Collier. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Collier. Not enough on that one as it misses. Las Vegas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Fear. And here's Ivy. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now here's Ivy. Here's Looney. Got it from 16 feet. Looney's got his first basket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Markkanen. Puts up a deep three. Mobo with the rebound. Well, Las Vegas shooting a superb 63% from the field. Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. Goes to the reverse layup and gets it in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Hendricks. Bailey passes to Collier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Pass to Mobo. Now Looney. Now here's Ivy. From deep, drains the three-pointer.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Markkanen. Bailey with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Thompson against Markkanen. Fears with it, and he drives in. It's stolen by Bailey. To the middle. Robinson Earl, the pass to Collier. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Thompson finds Looney. Back to Thompson. Plays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 20.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Pass to Robinson Earl. TB1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Here's Fears, following the bucket by the Jazz. Down low. Here's Looney. Utah with the rebound. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Collier missing. Las Vegas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Robinson Earl. Lets the three fly. Bailey misses. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes. 22 points for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bailey. And Georgia subbed in for Collier. Mobo gets the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here is George. Screen by Niang. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the right eye. Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Mobo. Stolen by George. On the wing, Melton. To the inside, Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Now Fears. Pass to Ivy. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. Melton passes to Kessler. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
A nice shot by Fears.
Finding some space inside. Fears works hard for that one.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Niang. Here's Kessler. Defended by Looney. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Here's Fears. Ivy finds Thompson. Here's Mobo. To the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thompson's got 24 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Markkanen, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Las Vegas shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Fears with it. From the wing. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Yep, it counts. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Markkanen's vision on display there. Very good awareness.
Here's Fears. Defended by George. Fears' shot is off. Fears has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to Kessler. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
What I love about Walker Kessler right now is he's feeling it offensively and he's aggressively pursuing the basketball.
Here's Mobo. Now Ivy. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Mobo for the 3. Good on the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Las Vegas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Keontae George picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Markkanen. In the corner, it's Melton. On the wing, Melton. From the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and together just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
Man, 47 fast break points. Damn. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. They have 47 fast break points. That's the story. Look at that 50-point lead. Man, Utah is terrible, man. Magic Johnson getting all of his teammates going. Dominated the game. Only took four shots and completely dominated the game. Got everybody involved. Made DeMar DeRozan into a Superman. 30 points for DeRozan, 6 boards, 6 assists. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. We'll start with DeRozan.